Good morning, dear students. Welcome in social science class. Dear students, today I am going to send you an introduction of the chapter 18, the democracy and equality. First, we will start with the equality part. What exactly equality? Equality is one of the pillars of Indian democracy that is very important in our Indian democracy. Next, we have what is preamble. Preamble is an introductory page of the Constitution, or we can say that the soul of the Constitution. And these are the specific, we can say that provisions which is mentioned in the preamble. The first one we have that we the people of India have so many resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all citizens. These are the specific features of the preamble. Very important. Like first we have justice, social, economic and political grounds. Social means your society, economic means your financial matters, political means your administration areas. Every citizen have equal right to perform their duties over there. Liberty of thoughts, expression, belief, faith and worship. Nobody can be discriminated on these grounds. Equality of status and of opportunity and to promote among them all. Everybody have equal rights. Fraternity, that is brotherhood. Live in a peace and live in a peaceful manner without any fight or without any harm to anyone. Unity and integrity. In our Constituent Assembly, the 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt. That was the adoption of Indian Constitution. Although it was ready in that particular day, but it was not enacted in that particular day due to some reasons. It was enacted on 26 January 1950. Next, we have the Indian Constitution that we can see came into force on 26 January 1950. And how many members were there initially? There were 284 members of the Constituent Assembly signed the handwritten document on January 24, 1950. And India celebrated first time their Republic Day. And what is the meaning of a republic? That people's right again given to them. Republic. Here the person who can consider as the father of Indian Constitution, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, was the chief architect of our Constitution. Because of him, the Constitution covers a wide range of civil liberties, including the freedom of religion and abolition of untouchability under Article 17. Next, we have the Constitution recognizes the identity and providing facilities like religion, tribes, education, including abolition of caste, economic background, and recognized as equal to everyone. In our country, there are laws to protect people from discrimination and ill treatment. Next picture, we can see that the Constitution of India, there are some important provisions which comes under Article 15. Very important it is, every person is equal before law. Nobody can be discriminated on any specific grounds. No person can be discriminated against on the basis of their caste, color, gender. All the persons have equal right to move freely anywhere, whether they are public places, including playgrounds, shop, market, hotels, and they can use the public wells as well as roads and bathing ghats also. Earlier they were denied, but later it was given permission to everyone. Untouchability under Article 17 was abolished. Next, we have the equality, the formation of laws. In order to implement the equality that is guaranteed in the Constitution under Article 14, very important, every person or citizen of Indian democracy are free to choose their own areas. Different schemes are also launched by the government to provide facilities to weaker sections, especially the SCs, STs and OBCs, so that they can work in along with the other members of the society. Next, we have universal adult franchise, that is also very important, who are attaining the age of 18 years, having a right to vote. All right. Next, we have democracy. It is also very important. The freedom of rights. All the people are free to choose their own religion, everything. That is called democracy. People should free to choose or to move from anywhere in the areas. From where the word democracy, it is a Greek word having two meanings, demos and kratos, people and the power or rule of the people. Earlier form of democracy began around 2500 years ago. Although in India we are having democratic system, but not everywhere the system is going to be properly. Democracy is mainly based on the equity and inclusiveness. It means responsiveness, government, and active participation of citizens. But sometimes what happened, the people are not getting their rights due to some reasons, because the higher classes, they are always enjoying the rights of the poor people. Next, we have meaning of democracy, that is the form of government in which the rulers are elected by the people. We are having a right to choose our representatives. All right, and the first time Abraham Lincoln has given the definition of democracy, that is, democracy is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Here are some questions. Who are the rulers which are appointed by we people? What kind of election? All the elections. Who are the people? We are the people over here who are appointing our leaders. And what kind of form of government? The democratic government. Next, we have the comparison, the democratic and non-democratic government, where the people are not having rights to express themselves. There is no freedom of expression and people do not enjoy the fundamental rights. That is comes under non-democratic government. We can take an example of Saudi Arabia and Zimbabwe, but on the democratic system we can have freedom of expression, people enjoy the fundamental rights, but we can have an example of India, but their rights are also not enjoyed properly. See the picture, the Indian democratic system, all kind of citizen, all kind of district people, all the people of different states, they are just living in a united manner, integrity. All right, but there are still loopholes in our democratic system. India is a democratic country. Principle of democracy is that the government of the state is carried out with the cooperation and consent of the people. It is mandatory but only for the rich section of the society. So this was all about. Just go through over the gist of the chapter, and then after we will discuss tomorrow again the same chapter. Thank you.